Hey there, Liz Waldman here with your Pilot Home Team out of Keller Williams Denver Tech Center office, bringing you the monthly market update for May 2024. So to begin, we sold 7,313 homes. That is down 0.7% from last year, where we sold 7,367 homes. And that is up about 800 homes from last month. An increase month over month. And not too much of a decrease from last year, but here's the big kicker of what we're seeing right now. So the number of homes on the last day of the month was 16,151. That is up 30.7% from last year, where it was 12,359, and that is up almost 3,000 homes from last month. So a lot of inventory coming on the market in May, which is not super uncommon, but it was trending a little bit sooner than normal. Normally we see that big of a jump closer to June, July, August. The average price sold was $676,260. That is up 4.1% from last year, where it was $649,884, and that's down about $5,000 from last month. So again, when we see an increase in inventory, we typically see a decrease in price sold. Now, that being said, we're still up 4% from last year, which is just about your average. The average asking price was $715,954. That's up 6.4% from last year, where it was $672,582, and that is up about $7,000 from last month. So there is a little bit of a shift going on, and sellers are not quite there yet realizing it, but I think we're getting into that in June. The price per square foot was up 1.5% from last year. We're to $269 from $265, and that's actually down $3 a square foot from last month. The days on market was up 16.1% at 36 days, where last year was 31. That's actually down 6 days from April, so moving a little bit quicker despite there being more inventory on the market. The month supply was 3.2. That's up 14.2% from last year at 2.8 month supply, and that's up just 0.2 month supply from last month. The majority of homes sold in the 500 to 599 price range. That accounted for 18.5% of all the homes sold. Then the 400 to 499 price range was the next most sales at 17.1% of all the sales. And both of those categories saw a little bit of an increase in sales in those prices, where it was almost unchanged for the 600 to 699 price range at 13.2%. So from 400 to 699, that included 48.8% of all the sales, which is up slightly from last month by, slightly 1.5% is kind of a big deal. The $1 million market was that fourth place at 12.8% of all the sales. Not much of a change from the previous month. 300 to 399 price range was 9.8% of all the sales, down 0.5% from last month. And then the 7 to 799 price range was sixth for all the sales at 9%, which was also very little change from last month. So interesting stuff going on. A lot of it has to do with the conversations around rates. We will see what happens because positive economic data seems to be coming out here in the month of June. However, anything could change. That being said, there's some really great opportunities for buyers, and sellers are getting creative with providing more opportunities for buyers as well, while also netting an amount that they wish to net when they sell their house. So if you're thinking about selling, if you're thinking about buying, if you're considering, renting for another year or whatever, please feel free to reach out to us. If you're curious about your neighborhood specifically, also reach out to us at 303-956-2765 or visit our website at www.yourpilothome.com, and I will talk to you in a month.